welcome in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How is everyone doing? Good evening. How is everyone doing? Hello, hello, hello. Hi. Hi, Vipasha. Hi, 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 hi. Hello, hello, hello. Hi, Jazz. Hello, guys. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Drop your like numbers. I'm good, I'm good, I'm good. Absolutely great. Hi, Lily. Hello, 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 guys. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Drop your like numbers in. And we will start making the list. Hi, Aryan. Long time no see. Yeah, hello, hello. How is everyone doing? We'll start making a list in a second. Just bear with me. I am sure, Miriam, hi. I'm sure Nida or Manur are on their way. So just hi, Julie. Hello, hi. Hello, 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 guys. I'm just looking for something to put the list on, like some papers or stuff. So I could, there we go. So I could just put it right before neither or anyone comes. Bipasha, Elam, hi Sumi. Julie, I'll make the list and then I will take your question first because, of course, Julie is a member. Bipasha, Elam. Who is next? Missed your life, but now I'm happy to see you. Happy to see you too. Bipasha, Elam, Jazz, drop your like number in. Mishti, drop your like numbers, guys. Drop your like numbers. In see pins. Okay. Oops. Hello, hello, hello. Elam, Lily. Lily, guys, drop your like numbers. Jazz. Minim. Sumi. Okay, we're getting the list ready. Sumi, then Jazz is done. Aishwarya. Aryan. Aishwarya. Who's next? I've not set it up yet. It's deactivated because I haven't been here in a long time. So it's kind of deactivated and I have to activate it. But I'm not getting the time to do so. But I will set it up soon. The bot will be back. But until then, we will have to do it the old gold way. Yes. Yes. It was quite convenient, wasn't it? It was quite convenient. Let me see Julie's question then. We have got a Monday. We got a Monday bank holiday discount going on. So paid readings are flat 50% today. Okay, let's see Julie's thingy. Right? It does. I know. Okay, let me see Julie's question. Will I get placed well before I'm forced to leave? Okay, let's see. Will Julie get placed before she is forced to leave? Will Julie get placed before she's forced to leave? Will Julie get placed before she's forced to leave? Will Julie get placed before she's forced to leave? Will Julie get placed before she's forced to leave? We've got the Tower card, we've got the Hierophant, and we have got the Four of Swords. Julie, it doesn't look like you will be placed before you're leaving, because it feels like you need some time to rest and rejuvenate before you could step into something that has long-term potential for you, something that is really good for you. I feel like there is that kind of a month or two's gap before you are actually, getting placed into something. So yeah, this is what I am getting here for you, Julie. There is some time required for you to rest and rejuvenate before you start again. So yeah, hope Julie was here. Hi Meera, hello. Welcome in, welcome. Welcome. Thank you, Julie. Thank you. Okay, Bipasha. What is Bipasha's question? Let's see. Bipasha, please drop your question, and then Elam, be ready with your question. I want to ask what I am to the Bershis. Okay, so you want to ask what you are to the Bershi. I know I'm his girlfriend, but what I mean to him emotionally, like what he feels without me. You know what I've asked in relationship. Yes. Of course, lovely, and you can be added. So let's see, what do you mean to the Bershi? What do you mean to the Bershi emotionally? What does Bipasha mean to the Bershi? What does Bipasha mean to the Bershi? What does Bipasha mean to the Bershi emotionally? Let's see. We've got the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. We've got the Hanged Man in reverse, and we've got the Empress in reverse. Ooh la la. My cards. Gotta straighten up. Mishti, just drop your like number in and Manur will add you to the list. I might not have seen your like number, and that is why I might have missed you. Just drop your like number in and Manur will add you to the list. So let's see. So one good thing that the cards are showing here is like depth. It's not like it's not just a thing that he calls you his girlfriend. It's not like that. The Empress is the center here, the nurturer, the feminine energy. I feel like he feels you, but there is blockage around expression, consistency, and emotional flow. It feels like he struggles to, it's not like he can't survive without you, but your presence does stabilize him emotionally, but there is inconsistency around how he reciprocates. Like, he is not reciprocating the way you want him to or the way he should. Also, he's not consistent with how he shows you love, and that is the only problem. It's not like that you don't mean to him anything, but he's just not consistent with his emotional flow or his, yeah, that's that. Okay, let's see. Oh, Samreen was like number. Hi, hello. Oh, yes. Manur, can you also add Samreen? Yup. Okay, who's next? Elam, you're up next. Meenal, please drop your like number in. Meenal, hello. Please drop your like number in and Manur will add you to the list. Does A come towards me by the end of 2026? Okay, right, let's see. I'm just straightening up my cards a bit because I don't like my cards to be like that. If it comes in reverse, it comes in reverse, but I don't put my cards like that. Just don't like them reversed. Okay, let's see. Cosmic Insights, shall we? Hi, Johnny. Hi, Arpit. Hello. Of course. It's holiday today in... no, I am in UK, Nisa. I am in UK, so it's a bank holiday in UK. Yes, it is. Nancy, thank you so much for dropping your like number. We will add you to the list. Okay. Will A come to Elam by the end of 2026? Will A come to Elam by the end of 2026? Will A come to Elam by the end of 2026? Will A come to Elam by the end of 2026? Will A come to Elam by the end of 2026? Let's see. We've got health. We've got communication. We've got open your heart, and we'll pick out one more card. Okay, so Elam, your relationship is being affected by health is what I'm seeing here. It's like he will, like, you both need to put in the same amount of efforts, gotta compromise, forgive, and work things out. I do see communication here for you, but it's not like one-way communication where he chases you or anything, but you will have to compromise, forgive, and work it out. I do see some health problems, so please be careful. And yeah, open your heart. It will help you attract more love. Open your heart. Remove all those blockages that are blocking. Just cleanse your energy. And I do see communication, but the only thing is it's gonna take compromise. Okay, incipients. Thank you. Incipients. Are you here? Incipients. Incipients, are you here? Incipients. Thank you. Incipients. One last call for incipients. Lily, are you here? Lily? Lily, are you here? Okay, will Zen come towards Hira after leaving the third party? Yesterday I talked to him, but very little. I think he's seeing someone. Okay. No, Sandy, the free list is still open. Just a second. I've got a email to reply. So let's see. Incipients. Will Zayn come to Hira after leaving the third party? Will Zayn come towards Hira after leaving the third party? Yesterday you talked to him very little. I think he's seeing someone. Let's see. Will Zayn come back to Hira? Let's see. We've got the Six of Wands, Page of Swords, and the Two of Pentacles. So the thing is, it's not fully stable or emotionally, settled yet. We've got movement with the Six of Wands, we've got Page of Wands and Two of Pentacles. He's mentally restless, he doesn't know, he's checking in, he's possibly, like you said, communicating, but he's also juggling with emotion and the situation. He's not completely grounded. So it's more like he's trying to keep his options open and emotion dynamics to, have things balanced. So contact and reconciliation is likely, but emotionally he still looks indecisive and not entirely straightforward yet. Hi, Anshuman. Lily, are you here? Lily. My dear Lily. My dear Lily. My dear Lily. Lily. Yeah, drop your questions, sweetie. Guys, please be ready with your questions. Jazz, please be ready with your question. What Winnie thought and felt for me when we first met. What Winnie thought and felt for Lily when they first met. What did Winnie thought and felt for Lily when they first met? Let's see. We've got the King of Wands, we've got the Star card, we've got the World card. That is beautiful. It almost feels like they felt instantly very positive in a almost admiring, cute way. You came off as warm, magnetic to them, like you naturally stood out in their eyes, like it wasn't hard for them to notice you. They felt emotionally very happy and comfortable around you. They felt like meeting you was naturally meant to happen for them, and it looks like a very good first impression, filled with admiration, excitement, and emotional openness. That is what I would say here. It's been long. Hi, Domi. What is going on at work? What's up? What's going on with your company? Okay, Jazz, are you here? Guys, please be ready with your questions if you know you're next. Of course, Domi, just drop your like number in. What's coming up for me and A? I have been acting angry and avoiding him because he didn't stand by me. Okay, let's see. What is coming up for Jazz and A? She has been acting angry and avoiding him because he didn't stand by her. Okay, what is coming up for Jazz and A? 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 Let's see. We've got the Page of Swords, we've got the Moon card, and we've got the Knight of Swords. So, even though there is confusion right now, I do see your communication moving forward. I do see that I do see the hurt, because the next card is the Five of Wands. So I do see, like you standing alone, you feeling alone. I do see that energy. Page of Swords is often, it's unfinished communication, and there's a lot of emotional messiness right now, hurt, distrust. You avoiding him is quite visible in the cards, but I do see more a movement and confrontation rather than silence. I feel like he will reach out, and he'll try to clear the air quickly and impulsively, and you should allow him to do that. So that is what it looks like. I see there's emotional charge, just a lot of unresolved feelings underneath it, but he will come and try to make amends. You just have to let him do it. Loved soul, please do not spam the chat. You will be added to the list, and your turn will come. Hi, Anshuman. When it's your turn. That is what I would say. Where's Random? He's home. He's visiting home. That's why he isn't here right now. Let me make Love moderator. Is that your new... you were a moderator. No. Yes, Minim, you can post. Yes, Minim, go on. You can post your question. I thought you were a moderator. Hi, Anshuman. How are you doing? I'll be back in a few minutes. Okay. What will come next for Mars in love? Let's see. Oh, you deleted that channel. Okay. What is coming up for Mars in love? Thank you, Jazz. What is coming up for Mars in love? What is coming up for Mars in love? What is coming up for Mars in love? Okie dokes. What is coming for Mars in love? We've got the Two of Wands, we've got the Ten of Cups, and we've got the Justice. Okay. I see. I was an unstable person, okay. You are very stable. You are a Capricorn. You just needed to reinvent yourself. That is what you needed. So yeah. I feel like your love life is moving towards more balanced and more emotional, serious connection. If you choose clarity and emotional honesty before going forward, you have to be very, very honest about yourself and what you want in a relationship, and ask the other person or the potential. I do see someone coming into your life, but the honesty here is very, very crucial. It's standing out that you like when initial stages we try to not reveal everything, but honesty is very, very important here, because you gotta create that balanced approach if you want it to last longer. About absolutely, just hit me. We'll talk about it in depth on email or Instagram. I'm more than happy to do that. Sumi, please post your question. Thank you, Manur. Thank you so much. After Sumi, we've got Aryan. So, Aryan, please be ready with your question, sweetheart. Guys, please be ready with your questions. What type of interactions Ahar will create towards me? What type of interactions Ahar will create towards Sumi? What type of interactions Ahar will create first towards Sumi? Yeah. What type of interactions will Ahar create towards Sumi? What kind of interactions will Ahar create towards Sumi? We've got the Tower card. Ouch. We've got the Nine of Wands and we've got the Magician. आ रहा है -7 आ रहा है. हाँ, वो भर गया होगा ना लिस्ट, इसीलिए. So, I was saying, yeah, Aryan, let us know if you're here. Okay. So the energy between you looks very intense, emotionally reactive, and it's very hard to ignore. I feel like the interactions he's gonna create towards you, there's a sense of sudden shift, like, it could completely change the tone of the connection very quickly, but there is a lot of guardedness. Even when communication happens, there's defensiveness, like both if you want to protect each other's emotions, not each other's emotions, but like what I mean. You want to protect yours and he wants to protect his. That is what I meant to say. But I like, besides all the tension, he appears to be very intentional towards you. So it's not very passive, and he seems to be actively reaching out and influence the situation, So it looks like very emotionally charged, very emotionally powerful, So yeah. When I say Sumi, my phone thinks I'm saying Siri. June month love life for Aryan. June month's love life for Aryan. June month's love life for Aryan. Give me butterflies. Yeah. Thank you. June month's love life for Aryan. June month's love life for Aryan. June month's love life for Aryan. Let me see. We've got the 8 of Cups, the 4 of Pentacles, and the 6 of Wands. Aryan, if you want to see any kind of success in your love life, you have to let go of things. You have to let go of whatever you're holding, whether it's fears, whether it's past, whatever you're holding. You know that. Whatever you are holding, you gotta let that loose. You are moving away from emotional disappointment. You're being cautious with feelings. You're stepping towards, I feel like you are stepping towards into confidence and attraction and positive romantic momentum, but you have to let things go. You have to let things go, the things that you're holding. Right? To gain that confidence, to be back into that positive momentum. It will be only if you let things go, the things that you're holding on to. Only if you let things have to let go. Yeah, whatever you're holding, whether it's fear, whether it's conscious or subconscious, thinking about love, like there's something that is holding you back in love, and you gotta let that go. Thank you, Aishwarya. What can I expect during Mercury retrograde? What can Aishwarya 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 expect during Mercury retrograde? Hopefully, yeah. What can Aishwarya expect in the Mercury retrograde? Hi, Radhe. We've got Ace of Swords, we've got the Seven of Cups, and we've got the Page of Pentacles. Not so bad, not so bad. I think you have Venus in your second house because your voice is mesmerizing. No, I have my Venus in my 8th house, which is the house of occult, which is the heart. No, I can't speak. Which is the good Lord, which is the house of hidden knowledges, occult, so things like that. Occult science, yeah, that is what I meant. I just couldn't speak. Anyway, so the retrograde looks in. This is quite surprising because the retrograde looks like a mental clarity for you after confusion. I feel like you will receive you will have a lot of choices during Mercury retrograde. Your energy will be spread out a lot, and you will find that clarity in the Mercury retrograde as well, and you will shift towards something more practical, steady, and real. But I do see some kind of confusions or your energy being spread out during the start of Mercury retrograde. However, it clears through retrograde again. Yeah. However, it seems to clear up and you're stepping towards something more practical, steady, and real, you know. So yeah, it's not bad. It's not that bad, girl. You are lucky. Mira, are you here? Thank you. Retrograde. Mira, drop your question. What's coming towards me that I need to know? I love this question. So what is coming towards Mira that she needs to know? What is coming towards Mira that she needs to know? What is coming towards Mira that she needs to know? What is coming towards Mira that she needs to know? What is coming towards Mira that she needs to know? Let's see. I love this question. We've got the Queen of Swords. Woohoo! We've got the Moon. And we've got the Queen of Cups. Go Queen! Theo, you can donate via PayPal. Depends on where you are. You can also do buy my coffee, or you could also do super chat. But I would really appreciate if you could do it via PayPal or buy my coffee, or if you're from India, you've got UPI as well. Okay, so I feel like you're moving from confusion and emotional fog into there's a lot of emotional fog, and I feel like you're picking up on that. You're picking on the things that are hidden. A lot of hidden things are coming to light, and you're facing them head on. There are a lot of hidden things that are coming to light, and you're facing them head on. You seem to be entering a phase where you stop ignoring what you know and start facing what your intuitions are already telling you. And I feel like you also become softer emotionally, sharper and softer, like, like not, you're becoming sharper without being cold, is what I would say. I feel like there's a lot of heightened intuition, important emotional realizations, and you're stepping into a more emotionally balanced and self-aware version of yourself. Theo, it's not 1.50 euros, it's pounds. It is pounds, my sweetheart. 1.50 euros to pounds. Oh no, I wrote it wrong. Pounds to, no, euros to pounds to euros. Good lord. It's 1.74. Okay, right. Pounds are not lower than euros. It is not. It's 1.74 euros. That is 1.50 pounds. It is not. Wait, let me show you. Oops. Let me show you. Ooh. Wait. 1.5, if you could see. I don't know. No, it's not visible. Oh, there. 1.5 pounds is equals to 1.74 euros. Anyways. But you can pay 1.74 euros. You can pay 1.74 euros. So you have to pay like 24 euros more. Okay, let's see. Thank you. Who's up next then? Cool cup. What? Theo, you have to pay 0.24 euros more. You have to pay 0.24 euros more to make it to 1.50. Okay. Theo donated, yes. Okay, let's see. What is Theo's question? Theo, what's your question, sweetheart? Theo, what's your question? No, it's 250. Okie dokes. Theo, please post your question. Thank you so much for donating. Please post your question. Theo, please post your question. I am Theodora, a female. I want to know when it's possible to meet my spouse. Okay, right. When will Theo meet her spouse? When will Theo meet her spouse? When will Theo meet her spouse? Let's see. When will Theo meet her spouse? When will Theo meet her spouse? When will Theo meet her spouse? We've got the 8 of Cups and we've got the 4 of Wands. Theo, it feels like if you want to meet your partner, you can meet your partner right now. It's almost in the horizon for you, but you have to walk away from something. There's an emotional shift that needs to happen before a stable union. So it is the time where you because this is not, the universe is not blocking you from meeting this person. You can make it happen tomorrow, but there's some kind of emotional detachment, or there's something that you're holding on to that needs to go for something fulfilling to happen. And once that happens, it brings, this is just cards for 4 days. After this happens, this is the card for 4 days. Like, yeah, 4 days. But you have to let that go. Whatever you're holding on to, you have to let that go. Right? So you have to let that go. You can meet your partner in like 4 days after you're done with this. But there's a lot there is emotional healing that you still need to do before you can meet your partner. And you can only decide your speed of healing, right? No one else can decide that. I like you read your cards storytelling. Thank you. That is great, Theo. That is great. Thank you so much for being here. The cards are like storytelling. Like, you can't read cards without storytelling. Okay, cool cup. Next, you're up next. Up next. Loveleen, please drop your question. Reading for my love life. Seeing someone but not serious. Should I stay or what? करियर में जॉब नहीं लगी, कैप्रिकॉर्न की लंका लगी बढ़िया. Okay, right. Love life. Loveleen has asked the most Capricorn question she can ask. She is seeing someone but she's not serious yet. So should she stay or not? Let's see. Should she stay or not? Let's see. She's seeing someone. Should she stay or not? Let's see. We've got the Two of Cups. We've got the Star card. And then we've got the Death card. Ooh la la. We've got the Eight of Swords and the Six of Pentacles. Okay. So he's going to leave anyway, whether stay or not. He's not giving any signal. I don't feel good. So I see a very strong connection starting, but it doesn't look like a simple stay or leave. It feels like this connection is genuine. There is compatibility, there's healing potential, but something about this dynamics is reaching a turning point where old patterns are coming up, your old patterns, his old patterns, and that is creating that mental stock, overthinking, also like unable to walk away in the end. But the energy moves towards more balanced and more healthier version. So the real question for you, Loveleen, is whether the connection could evolve into something more healthier and mutual. Like, you have to go through, old patterns will show up. Your old patterns, your past hurts, it will come up. So this relationship will either transform into something new or just go in the gutter. So yeah. That is what I'm seeing. Oh, you're already seeing the past toxic patterns. Oh. So yeah, you gotta decide where you want this relationship to be. Because this or not this, your old patterns are gonna come up until you've healed from them. So no matter who you date, Loveleen, it is gonna come out, and you gotta come out of them. You gotta heal from them, which is very, very important. Sahil Kapoor this side broke up with OMG, it means healing needs house. both of yours, both of yours, both of yours past patterns were coming up. Okay, so don't just blame yourself. Just think of how you wanna rise from this. Okay, Sahil Kapoor this side broke up with Shaina Shaikh 5 months back. Just wants to know what she feels now for me. When questions are one question only, so let's see how Shaina feels for Sahil. How does Shaina feels for Shahid? 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 Hi Nida, I forgot to say hi. Hello. How does Shaina feels for Shahid? How does Shaina feels for Shahid? I hope you're feeling better. We've got the Knight of Pentacles, we've got the Death card again, and we've got the Three of Swords. She feels hurt. She expected a lot from this relationship, but unfortunately the relationship had to come to an end, and she realizes that this relationship has no potential now. So she feels hurt. She feels disappointed. Oh, there was overall she feels wounded and emotionally withdrawn. She's trying to process change in a relationship rather than feeling light or hopeful right now. So she is affected because the back of the deck energy is 5 of Pentacles. Okay, up next is Mishti. We will close the free readings in about 2 minutes. So if you're not added to the list, please get yourself added to the list before we close the list. Okie dokes, let's see. What's the reason Vincent was avoiding Mishti back then? What's the reason Vincent was avoiding Mishti back then? What's the reason Vincent was avoiding Mishti back then? What was the reason Vincent was avoiding Mishti back then? What was the reason Vincent was avoiding Mishti back then? We've got the Page of Wands, we've got the 7 of Pentacles, and we've got the 3 of Wands. Okay. Right. So, he was interested in you, but he kept it to himself. He was looking ahead, waiting for things. He was trying to figure out what he really wanted. Because he had feelings and he didn't know what to do with those feelings, and he stepped back to actually figure out what he wanted. Did he wanted something serious? Did he wanted something because the energy is a bit restless here. He may have this connection, and he also seems to be having a phase of exploration and uncertainty, and he wants to see where things are going. He's not ready to settle yet. So he stepped back to see where this is going and where he wants things to head, because he's not ready for something. He's not ready to settle down is what I would say. Same. Pingo's here. Pingo, please drop your question. I thought what I did. What did you do? What did you do? What did you do? Hi, Pardyo Mati Mita Das. It was suddenly I didn't do anything and he was suddenly avoiding me. See, what went inside this man about our last interaction? What went inside the mind of this man on Pingo's mind about their last interaction? What went inside this man's mind about Pingo and their last interaction? We've got the 9 of Wands, we've got the Queen of Wands, and we've got the Queen of Pentacles. Right. If I'm being really honest, he has become more cautious. He became more cautious and defensive internally. Like he didn't want to get emotionally exposed. There was impactful, and he felt like you were kind of out of his league, or he can't do this of some reason. Like, I don't think that he thinks or feels bad about you. The only thing is he felt like you are way beyond his league. Is what I am getting here, Pingo. Like, things are not within his reach is what I would say that went on his mind after your last interaction. So yeah, I'm curious to know what made him feel like you're out of his league, which is a good thing. Guys should feel like you're out of his league. Sim, are you here? Was Sim here? Samreen, are you here? Samreen? I also don't know. Accurate. Thank you, Pingo. Thank you so much for confirming that you feel this is accurate. Thank you. How is the current period of unemployment affecting my boyfriend's perspective of... It shouldn't be affecting him. Okay. Right. Let's see. How is the current period of unemployment how is Samreen's current period of unemployment affecting his boyfriend's perspective of her? How is Samreen's unemployment affecting her boyfriend's perspective of her? How is Samreen's boyfriend perspective of her affecting his boyfriend? Let's see. We've got the King of Wands, we've got the Four of Swords, and we've got the Queen of Cups. It is not affecting him. It is not affecting him. It is not affecting him a bit. He is not losing respect for you. He still sees you as strong, capable, but he also sees you in a quieter and emotionally vulnerable phase right now, and is making him more emotionally protective towards you rather than dismissive is what I am seeing. He still is respectful and he still thinks you are capable, and I feel like he wants to be emotionally supportive for you, and he's still attracted to you beyond your current circumstances. Like I said, it shouldn't affect him, and it doesn't. बोल ही नहीं पाती, मेरी ज़ुबान ही नहीं खुलती. Princey, Nisha, Meenal, guys, let me know if you're here, guys. Guys, just let me know if you're here. Princey, Nisha, Meenal, Meenal's here. Meenal, drop your question, sweetheart. Drop your question. I will be back in about 10 seconds. Just need to bring my water bottle here because I am feeling dehydrated. Okay, let's see. I took my chemistry exam today. I feel like I did quite well. Okay. Will Meenal pass in the chemistry exam that she gave today? Will Meenal pass in a chemistry exam that she gave today? Will Meenal pass in a chemistry exam that she gave today? Will Meenal pass in her chemistry exam like the one that she gave today? Let's see. We've got the 10 of Wands, Knight of Pentacles, and the Strength. Yes, but it feels like that it's only enough to pass. It's not like 80% or 90%. No, it feels like, yeah, you will pass, but it's not like with distinction. You managed it well despite the pressure that you were in. Yeah. I'm happy. So, yeah. Jenny, what can you tell me about my relationship with B that I can't see? What can Jenny not see about this relationship with B? What can we guide Jenny about her relationship with B that she can't see? What is that she can't see in this relationship with B? We've got the 5 of Wands, the Page of Wands, and the 9 of Wands. Okay. I feel like in this relationship, there is a lack of stability that you're missing, Jenny. There is chaos, there's passion, there's everything, but there's lack of stability. And you're seeing this. Maybe you know this, but you don't want to see it. There's inconsistency, there's emotional defensiveness, there's no emotional stability or ease here, the way so like I said, there's passion, there's interest, but you are emotionally alert, you're trying to read the next move kind of thing, but this doesn't seem very peaceful is what I would say. Okay, what? Can you please explain to me why my ex and his ex-wife accuse me of being selfish for sleep? Because it was consensual, and was it the best thing for that family, or was it the best thing for that family? What? Do you mean why they blame you for... Okay, let me see. Okay. Okay. Right. So they feel like you could have stopped this situation from happening. Even though it was consensual, you could have stopped this situation from happening, but you didn't, and that is why that is why they did what they did. But yeah, this is the reason, like, you could have stopped things from happening because yeah, but you didn't. You went forward with it, and that is why they yeah. Okay. Okay, is that all? Yeah, that's all, sweetheart. Of course, Sandy, you can have you. Okay. Universe's guidance. Of course, we'll get. Let me do Thandi's reading, and then we will do your reading. Okay. Universe's guidance for Thandi. Universe's guidance for Thandi. Universe's guidance for Thandi. Universe's guidance for Thandi. Okay, we've got the King of Cups that just fell through. Universe's guidance for Thandi. What does universe wants Thandi to know? We've got the Queen of Swords and we've got the Hanged Man in the end. Okay, right. Right. Okay. So, this is a very matured energy. Universe is asking you to feel deeply, think clearly, and stop forcing movement before you are ready. Like, this is a very mature energy. It's not about chasing, it's not about reacting, it's not about spiraling. Universe is asking you to balance your heart and mind at the same time, to stay grounded without losing your focus. I feel like there's a strong pause energy here too. It is a suspension. It kind of feels like you gotta see something differently. You gotta balance your heart and your mind. Universe is asking you to see something differently before you take the next step. Before you take the next step, or universe can unfold the next step for you. Don't try to chase clarity or action right now, because you will feel drained. So the thing is that you gotta see things from different perspective and not chase actions right now. Coming in 5 minutes. Who's coming in 5 minutes? Okay. Guys. Good Lord, it's getting kinky in here. We need to cleanse some energy. We need to clear some energy. It's getting kinky in here. Shweta, are you here? Oh, Shweta's here. Yes, we are close to your question. First date with my future partner. Okay, let's describe your first date with your future partner. Okay. How will Shweta's first date be with her future partner? How will Shweta's first date be with her future partner? How will Shweta's first date be with her future partner? How will Shweta's first date be with her future partner? I'm craving sushi. I want to have sushi. Oh, we've got the lovers. Look at that. We've got the King of Swords and we've got the Ten of Pentacles. It seems like you are off the roofs on your first date. It feels like you're feeling very nervous, very lovey-dovey. Your partner's dominant kind, kind of attractive, that looks cold but isn't types. So it feels like you are finally recognizing each other mentally. There's strong mutual connection. There's deep conversation that you both are mentally, compatible. And there's this immediate sense of like, yay. Hi, Nishta. So yeah. Kind of shy, not awkward, but kind of shy. Mature, and surprisingly very comfortable. So yeah, very classy, very calm. Okay. Yeah. I am craving sushi. I want to have sushi. Let me see if someone could deliver sushi. Thank y'all. Husband, Nishta husband. Love no, husband no, puppy no. Oh, nahi hai, okay. Let's see what is going on at. Absolutely, Shweta. But no, I am craving sushi since like last 2 days. And the only problem is it's like too hot to go out. So I'm just at home. I made garlic mushrooms. Today and like butter and herb rice. And I also made some dal to go along. So I'm eating scrumptious food, but I'm still craving for sushi. I don't know, since 2 days. So yeah. अरे रोमन गुस्सा मत करो. Sounds delish, yeah. What is going on at Domi's workplace? Let's see what is going on at Domi's workplace. Yeah, sushi is very nice. I love sushi. But like, it's an acquired taste. You would get used to it. It's an acquired taste. But let's see what is going on at Dommy's workplace. What is going on at Dommy's workplace? What is going on at Dommy's workplace? What is going on at Dommy's workplace? We've got the King of Cups, we've got the Nine of Cups, and we've got the Knight of Swords. I feel like someone's being selfish. It's not a comfort food, but it's quite nice. Oh, but what's coming? Okay, we got the question wrong then. So let's see what's coming. What is coming? Wanted to cry, like... I'll make you taste sushi. It is absolutely amazing. Anyways, let's change the question. What is going to happen? What's coming at Dommy's workplace? What is coming at Dommy's workplace? What is coming at Dommy's workplace? What is coming at Dommy's workplace? We've got the 9 of Pentacles, the 10 of Wands, and the 6 of Cups. Righty right. Yup. Okay, that's great that you are here. Okay. So, people are trying to be nice, right? But there is pressure. There's a lot of pressure behind the scenes. People are acting nice, being nice. There's a sense of people looking out for themselves right now. You may become more independent and might feel singled out in some way, but with increased responsibility and workload attached to it, the energy feels tiring rather than unstable. Like you are doing too much. I feel like there's a lot of responsibilities here. But you will get support from familiar people, old connection, or the kind of you helped someone in the past, or you did something in the past which will come back to you is what I'm getting. But you will feel like you are doing things alone and you're carrying a lot of workload. But I feel like help will come your way. Something you did in past will come back to you. Right? Love Soul Ruggles, current feelings for Shipra. Okay, one question only. How does Raghav feel for Shipra? Let's see. How does Raghav feel for Shipra? Blessing. Yeah. How does Raghav feel for Shipra? How does Raghav feel for Shipra? Okay. We've got 2 of Wands, 3 of Swords, and the 9 of Cups. It feels like, he was looking, he wanted but he wanted this relationship to become something. But right now he feels very hurt. He feels very disappointed, and he it feels like after he passed through that hurt, after he passed through that, that disappointment and hurt, I feel like he's quite comfortable in his life. Like he's done with hurt, he's done with disappointment, he's quite comfortable with where he is. So that is what he's feeling. He's not trying to return. He's trying to be okay again. So his feelings were real, but he got hurt as well. But he's comfortable where he is. Lakshmi Free readings are closed. Gunjan. Will Devansh reach out to Gunjan? Thank you. Will Devansh reach out to Gunjan? Let's see. Will Devansh reach out to Gunjan? Right, let's see. Will Devansh reach out to Gunjan? 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 Let's see. We've got the 9 of Wands, we've got the Chariot, and we've got the 3 of Wands. Yes, but not immediately. Yes, but not immediately. Okay. It seems like, he is very emotionally guarded right now. And he will decide to move forward and eventually reach out to you, but it is like he reaches out, but only after a period of distance, resistance, and waiting. So yeah, hi Yves, hello, how are you? No, when questions are paid, Gunjan, when questions are paid, my sweetheart. How will things go with Didi this summer and us getting closer? Platonic friendship. Okay. How will things go with Didi this summer and Didi and Yvette getting closer? Platonic friendship. Okay. How will things go between Didi and Yvette this summer? How will things go between Didi and Yvette? 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 We've got the Judgment card, we've got the Ace of Wands, and we've got the Lovers. Absolutely beautiful. You guys will connect like anything. Like things would just flow very easily for you. Things would flow very easily for you. Like there's momentum, there's mutual bond, there's alignment that I see here. This feels like it becomes more intentional, emotionally significant, and you guys will naturally come close. I also see there's excitement and warmth, and you'll genuinely enjoy each other's company, like you'll click kind of thing. So yeah, it looks beautiful. Hi Amira, free readings are closed, only donation readings are open. Let's see Mia's question now. Mia. If Anthony is serious romantically, is Anthony serious about Mia romantically, or is it casual or friends with benefits, being seeing each other for a year? Okay, let's see. Is Anthony serious romantic? Is Anthony serious emotionally romantically serious about Mia? Is Anthony emotionally serious about Mia? Is Anthony emotionally serious about Mia? Is Anthony emotionally serious about Mia? We've got the 9 of Wands. We've got the 10 of Wands, the 8 of Swords, and the Knight of Pentacles. And guess what? Discounted price daily. Yeah, absolutely. Anthony is S. Right. It is not casual or friends with benefits, but it's not like there's emotionally he's feeling very heavy and stuck right now, but he does want to move forward with you. like it is serious enough that he is feeling the weight of things, but it appears to be, blocked when it comes to expressing or progressing forward. There's hesitation, there's complication or feeling stuck around, but he genuinely seems to be wanting a long period of, like, have something long term. So he's careful and cautious instead of doing something impulsive. Anthony is not. Anthony's not. Yes, we've got discounted price for Bank Holiday Monday. Okay, right. I want Anthony. Guys, free readings are closed. Only donation readings are open. Feza, are you here? Neither chose peace over celebration. Feza, he's mine, lol. Okay, let's do Radhika then. Neither is the cow. Tushar's feelings for Radhika. Okay, let's see. Tushar's feelings. That is right. Just playing. Tushar's feelings for Radhika. Let's see. Tushar's feelings for Radhika. No contact. Tushar's feelings for Radhika. We've got the 8 of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Moon. Okay. So it feels like he wants to contact you, and he seems to view this connection as something meaningful and worth building, but he is confused whether to reach out to you or not. So like he's genuinely, for him the feelings are genuinely still alive, but he's still confused whether to reach out or not, and emotionally a bit uncertain. Or there are things being left unsaid which has caused misunderstandings, and he still has quite a bit of misunderstandings, is what I would say. Hi Sanjana, hello. What did Manoj ask रहा था Malik? मन में क्या चल रहा है मन में? Yes, correct. So yeah, that is what is coming. That is what I am seeing. Arey, that's how you say in Bengali. It's like मन में. राधिका मलिक के मन में क्या चल रहा है मनोज मंडल के लिए? বল ভালোবাসায় আমি তোমাকে ভালোবাসি हाँ जी मनूर let's do Manur's reading. पूछो मनूर, आपको क्या पूछना है? पूछो. क्रिस का गाना you're such a cutie. सुना दो Manoj, free readings are closed, my dear. अच्छा मनूर पूछो, आपको क्या पूछना है? Let's take your question. Oh, you need. Okay, yeah. Nah, yeah. The whole universe was in a hot, dense state. 14 billion years ago, the expansion started. Wait, the earth began to cool. The autotrophs began to. I don't know, something. Science, math, history, unraveling the mystery. It all started with a big bang bang. Okay. Okay. Right. The earth began to cool, the autotrophs began to drool. Now it started with a big bang bang. Has anyone watched Big Bang here? Has anyone watched Big Bang here? Light is called man and money. That's all the light we need. Yeah. I love Big Bang so much that, I had like Big Bang references even in my vows. Because it is a comfort show. It's so nice and comfy. Hi Sudhir. Okay, what is coming in Manur's love life? मनूर की लव लाइफ में क्या आ रहा है? मनूर की लाइफ में क्या, लव लाइफ में क्या आ रहा है? देखें जरा मनूर की लव लाइफ में क्या आ रहा है? मनूर की लव लाइफ में क्या आ रहा है? मनूर की लव लाइफ में क्या आ रहा है? Four of Pentacles, Ten of Wands, and the Magician. Okay. जादू दिखाऊं. जादू दिखाओ जादू दिखाओ. इतना बर्डन. हाँ जी. तो I thought it was Muzammil. Yeah, it is Muzammil. No, Muzammil was Manur. Neither had Shoaib. So ऐसा लग रहा है कि आप मनूर, आपके जो दिल में है ना, वो आप निकाल दो. आपके जो दिल में है वो निकाल दो, क्योंकि उसकी वजह से काफी मेंटल लोड क्रिएट हो रहा है. इनिशिएटिव लेना पड़ेगा, कम्युनिकेट करना पड़ेगा, सिचुएशन को अपनी तरह शेप करना पड़ेगा जैसे आपको चाहिए. ठीक है, मूवमेंट तो है, बट अगर आप चीजें अंदर अंदर रखोगे तो कैसे होगा? आप खुद को एक्सप्रेस करना सीखो. बट अगर आप खुद को एक्सप्रेस करना नहीं सीखोगे इन अ हेल्दी वे, अगर आप खुद को इन अ हेल्दी वे एक्सप्रेस करना नहीं सीखोगे तो वो बर्डन तो क्रिएट होता जाएगा होता जाएगा होता जाएगा, है ना। और अगर वो बर्डन आपको देखना है, आपको इन अ हेल्दियर वे उस चीज को कम्युनिकेट करना सीखना है, इनिशिएटिव लेना है, और सिचुएशन को तुम अपनी तरफ से मोल्ड कर सकती हो। अरे तो उसको हेल्दी वे में एक्सप्रेस करो, लड़ाई कैसे हो जाती है। उसको थोड़ा हेल्दी वे में एक्सप्रेस करो अपने इमोशंस को, बिना लड़ाई किए कोशिश करो। कराची वाले लड़ते होते हैं ना, और अब कहती है लड़ाई नहीं करो। अपने इमोशंस को इन अ हेल्दी वे निकालना सीखो। आप कर सकते हो मनूर, आप कर सकते हो, आप में वो पूरा पूरा पोटेंशियल है। ठीक है, उसको हेल्दी वे में निकालो, उसको हेल्दी वे में हाँ, ये लो पैदाइशी पिस्तौल है, किसी पे भी कहीं भी चला देते हैं। हाँ, ऐसे मत बोलो कि लाइक माय ग्रेट 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 ग्रैंड पेरेंट्स वर फ्रॉम कराची, तो ऐसे मत बोलो। 3 readings are closed. अरे वहाँ मैं मनूर के साथ हूँ। मैं कुछ नहीं सुनूंगी। हाँ, सेग्रीगेटेड, या I've heard about it. भाई हर जगह ऐसा ही है, it's everywhere. It's everywhere like that. हर कम्युनिटी के अपने अपने बाइफरकेशंस हैं, सब उस हिसाब से रहते हैं। मैं असली वाला यूके से कमा रही हूँ और ये नौकरी के पैसे बिल गेट्स को दे रहे हैं। अमेरिका से नो, कराची। अच्छा, ना here only people respect money and English, not humans. Oh. चलो अब देखते हैं नीदा को क्या पूछना है। देखो चलो नीदा पूछो। अच्छा संजना, संजना are you still here? I thought she was here for a while but I didn't realize that she's here. Sanjana, are you pink cards? I look, feel bad for them. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I thought. Neither goes last. Because her husband isn't here, she takes his place. Manu's the first, neither goes last. Neither and random go last. Everyone's in between. Okay. Right, let's see. Pink cards for Manur. Pink cards for Manur. Pink cards for Manur. Let's see. Okay. I'm scared of getting hurt, so I act like I don't care. I repress my emotions. I think you're funny. I'm scared to let someone. भाई किस मुजम्मिल और तुम बैठ के बात कर लो भाई, कितने रिप्रेस्ड इमोशन है, कितने मन में तुम्हारे इमोशन घड़े हुए हैं, बाहर निकालो लड़े बिना। हाँ, अरे बात नहीं होती तो करो भाई, बात क्यों नहीं कर रहे हो, लड़ाई क्यों कर रहे हो। होती है। अरे होती है, अरे बात होती है, अच्छा होती है तो पर ढंग से बात करो, अपने इमोशंस के बारे में बात करो। खाना खाया कि नहीं वो नहीं पूछोगे तो चलेगा, ठीक है। मैं पूछती नहीं हूँ। इट्स हाँ, सैटर्न अभी तो मतलब जो वेस्टर्न एस्ट्रोलॉजी है उसके हिसाब से कहीं इधर उधर हुआ होगा, बट सैटर्न अभी तो पाइसीज में है, वैदिक एस्ट्रोलॉजी के हिसाब से अभी तो पाइसीज में ही है। और अभी मिड 2027 में सैटर्न मूव करेगा, क्योंकि 2.5 years एवरी, नहीं 2.5 years कैसे रह सकता है, हाँ 2.5 years सैटर्न रहता है और सन जल्दी जल्दी चेंज होता है, आई एम राइट। As a why. Why for why or why for yes, whatever you want to make it. 17 घूमने गए हैं। So no, it's not gonna. Of course, my like A is gonna. I forgot your chart. So your Saturn, where's your Saturn sitting? Like I'll have to see the chart again to see where your Saturn is sitting and if it's making contact with the Saturn transit or not. But I don't think it is. I don't think it is. So I don't think it will affect you. जो अफेक्ट करना था वो जो 7.5 years थे उसमें हो गया अफेक्ट। I'm exhausted with my life. Oh, absolutely, I can. Fourth house with Mercury and 1. Okay, Saturn, fourth house. Let's see. Let me make a teeny tiny chart there. So, what is your fourth house with Mercury and 1? So 1, Saturn and Mercury there. So Pisces is the 12th sign. Yeah, A is making a contact because Pisces is like, no, Pisces से अभी Aries में, हाँ करेगा करेगा करेगा, हाँ करेगा करेगा, कांटेक्ट करेगा, सैटर्न सैटर्न कांटेक्ट होगा। ओह माय गॉड, ओह माय गॉड, डबल सैटर्न एरीज में आया है। हाँ सब पर करेगा इफेक्ट, हाँ। अरे बट देखो, ये नीदा का चार्ट है, उसका ये मैं बताती हूँ, ये नीदा का चार्ट है और उसके यहाँ एरीज में बैठा है सैटर्न। तो जब अभी अभी है ना, नीदा के थर्ड हाउस में सैटर्न है, ठीक है, तो अभी भी वो कांटेक्ट तो बना ही रहा है, बट अभी एग्जैक्टली सैटर्न और सैटर्न के साथ बैठने वाला है नीदा का वो राशि पार करेगा, बट नीदा, हाँ ऑफ कोर्स थर्ड हाउस में तो वीनस है। अरे ऐसा नहीं, थर्ड हाउस में वीनस का है, हाँ थर्ड हाउस में तो वीनस है, हाँ तो वीनस के साथ सैटर्न बैठा है ना, तो अभी तुम्हारे खर्चे भी तो कम डिले हो रहे हैं, खर्चे भी तो नहीं कर पा रहे हो तुम, पैसे होने के बावजूद खर्चे नहीं कर पा रहे हो। खर्चे कहाँ कर पा रहे हो तुम? वीनस के साथ सैटर्न बैठा है तो खर्चे नहीं करने देगा। What if my life? अभी तो अभी जा रहा है ना, उसके बाद बहुत अच्छा है क्योंकि तुम्हारे सन और मार्स के साथ सैटर्न बैठ रहा है। तो जो तुम्हारा वो कौन से हाउस में, फिफ्थ हाउस में ना, हाँ फिफ्थ हाउस में, तो तुम्हारा डे टू डे लाइफ में जो तुम्हारा इम्पेशंस रहता है ना वो कम हो जाएगा सारा। करो ना। हाँ हाँ करती हूँ। चलो अच्छा, आपकी डेट ऑफ बर्थ बताओ मुझे, डेट ऑफ बर्थ बताओ, डेट ऑफ बर्थ और टाइम बताओ। टेल मी योर डेट ऑफ बर्थ एंड टाइम। मुझे ना पर से बात हो गई। बताओ बताओ, टाइम का नहीं पता पक्का? अच्छा, आजू बाजू का टाइम पता है, मतलब 1 घंटा 2 घंटा ऊपर नीचे शायद चल सकता है, बट उससे ज्यादा ऊपर नीचे नहीं चल सकता है। मुझे पता है। मी अगेन ग्रीडी। हाँ बताओ बताओ अगेन। ग्रीडी। मुझे पता है। आज सब पता है। Okay, Debbie, I'll see you tomorrow, my sweetheart. हाँ मामा कहती है दोपहर के 4 बजे। अच्छा, वो तो बताओ डेट, और वो तो बताओ। हाँ तुम्हारा भी फिर से करती हूँ, चलो रुको। नीदा, अरे तुमने भेजा तो है चार्ट, ये रहा। ये रहा, भेजा तो है तुमने। चलो देखते हैं। अरे हाँ, एसेंडेंट और मून दोनों इसमें ही है, इसमें डिग्रीज नहीं है। अच्छा बताओ बताओ क्या जानना है, बताओ बताओ। बट वो ठीक है क्या? ठीक है, अच्छा वो ठीक है। हाँ लग तो ठीक रहा है। देखो तुम्हारा बर्थ टाइम इधर होता है सुबह दोपहर शाम, अर्ली अर्ली मॉर्निंग। हाँ सही है, सन ठीक जगह पे बैठा है। यू ऑल बेबीज। बहन सब बता दो। अच्छा चलो देखते हैं। ये है सेकंड हाउस। देखो तुम्हारे सेकंड हाउस में जुपिटर और केतु बैठा है, ठीक है? तो तुम हमेशा वर्क, तुम्हारे वेल्थ जो तुम बिल्ड करोगे, जो तुम्हारा वेल्थ जो बोलते हैं ना कि सेविंग्स वेल्थ वगैरह, उसमें हमेशा तुमको एक लेवल ऑफ, हर वैसे तो जुपिटर काफी चीजों को अफेक्ट कर रहा है तुम्हारे इसमें, बट स्पेशली तुम्हारे सेविंग्स और वेल्थ में तुमको हमेशा तुम्हारा प्रोटेक्शन रहेगा, और अबंडेंस ही है हमेशा, वेल्थ में अबंडेंस, सेविंग्स में अबंडेंस, वट एवर यू ट्राई टू डू टू बिल्ड योर वेल्थ, you'll always have abundance, but you've got Ketu with it. So what it does is it creates that detachment के मुझे नहीं चाहिए। दिसंबर। मैं 1 साल बड़ी हूँ। किधर था? बिन अर्निंग सिंस 9th grade, बाप का पैसा नहीं देखा ना शौहर का। अरे तो पर सही है ना, अगर बाप का पैसा नहीं देखा, शौहर का पैसा नहीं देखा, तो दिस इज गुड ना। दिस इज योर अदर, यू नो, योर चार्ट डजंट से कि तुम्हारा बचपन से तुम वेल्दी रहोगे। इट सेज यू बिल्ड, और तुमको कभी पैसे की या सेविंग्स की कमी नहीं पड़ेगी। तुम्हारे इमरजेंसी लाइक आई सेड, तुम्हारे इमरजेंसी सिचुएशंस में you'll ऑलवेज हैव मनी, ठीक है? सो दैट्स दैट। नीदा की शादी कब होगी? अच्छा चलो देखते हैं। शादी के लिए देखना होता है, रुको मेरे को है ना डिग्रीज चाहिए, डिग्रीज 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 डिग्रीज। D9, हाँ D9 के बिना भी देख सकती हूँ मैं. कहाँ गया? रुको. आउच, मेरा पैर सो गया. चलो, फॉर मैरिज लेट्स सी जुपिटर एंड मार्स को देखना पड़ता है. लॉर्ड ऑफ सेवेंथ हाउस तो कौन है तुम्हारे? चलो देखते हैं. फोर्थ मतलब मून. ओके, moon is your ruler and moon is sitting in Saturn. वाओ, क्या वाओ? मैंने बहुत सुना है. क्या 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 क्या? मुझे भी बताओ, मुझे भी बताओ. अच्छा, ओके. Look, I'm not even joking. Look, your like your seventh house lord is what do you say, moon, right? Because it's Cancer. Okay. And your moon is sitting with Saturn. Now moon doesn't like Saturn. Okay, so it creates that kind of friction. And see where your Mars is with Sun. Now I have to check the current transits where this is. जुपिटर और मार्स जब तुम्हारे एक साथ होंगे ना, तब मतलब सैटर्न इज डिलेड, बट तुम्हारे जुपिटर और मार्स जब एक साथ होंगे तब तुम्हारी शादी होगी. तो लेट्स सी दैट. तो ओके, कहाँ गया यार? तो सेशन एक्सपायर हो जाता है बार बार. एक सेकेंड. चलो, डेट ऑफ बर्थ फिर से बताओ. बंदे की है. Hi Jennifer, free readings are closed. Guys, free readings are closed. Nida. Seven, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Date 18th. फिर से बताओ टाइम और डेट. 18th May 1998. 1998 May 18th, female, 12 a.m. 000, सब 000. और बर्थ प्लेस? चलो कोई बात नहीं, बर्थ प्लेस का चलो, I've saved it in my system and we'll see now. Okay. Occur others gochar. Look, this is your chart right now. और तुम्हारे चार्ट पे करंट प्लैनेट्स पता नहीं, दिख भी नहीं रहा होगा. Let's see where your Jupiter is in the second house. Jupiter. Dude, 2027. Like I told you, I knew it was 2027. I knew it was 2027. I told you so. Look, your Mars is coming in contact with your Jupiter in Feb 2028. तब होगी तेरी शादी. और सेकंड हाउस से अगर अपन देखें तो सेकंड हाउस से 1 2 3 second, third, fourth. फर्स्ट हाउस, सेकंड हाउस, थर्ड हाउस, फोर्थ हाउस. ठीक है, तो इधर तो अभी है तेरा. ठीक है, अभी योर मार्स इज हियर, मतलब इज ऑलरेडी विथ इट्स ऑलरेडी विथ जुपिटर. ठीक है, अभी तो नेक्स्ट जब 4th 5th 4/18 when I'm meeting him, who's the lucky asshole? 1 2 3 4 5, so 4 5 6, sixth house. So 4 5 6. Bro, you'll meet him in 2027. That's a like, or things will start to like be perfect. जब बोलते हैं ना रिश्ता पक्का होगा, तब वो 2027 में ही होगा. मेरी करो ना आप. अच्छा रुको, अभी शुभ मंगल है. हाँ, अभी इट्स वेरी, अभी और मुहूर्त इज वेरी नाइस. सो सी नाउ द थिंग इज कि बहुत सारे वो आते हैं, समझे, कि बहुत सारे टाइम आते हैं कि यू कैन गेट मैरिड काइंड ऑफ थिंग. ओके, बट कब वो पोटेंशियल बिल्ड होता है पूरा, जब वो क्या कहते हैं, जब आपका मून भी थोड़ा रिलैक्स्ड हो, तो वो 2027 में हो रहा है. अभी आपका एक सेकेंड, अरे चल जा, चल नहीं रहा, रुक गया है, मना कर दिया इसने मुझे. Why is he from the past? I don't know. अगस्त क्यों बोला था? तो अगस्त 2027 का नहीं बोला था मैंने. 2027 का will also see August ना 2027. So we are at 5th right now. 5th, 6th, 7th. ठीक है, 2026. Now let's see where your Mars is. It's in like your 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th. Your 4th house is your 3rd house, na? No, 1 2 3 4. हाँ, सी चांसेस तो मुझे 2027 में भी लग रहा है, 2026 में भी लग रहा है, बट आई सी स्ट्रॉन्ग चांसेस ऑफ शादी अराउंड 2027. नहीं, 2027 में मीटिंग, योर एंड वुड बी कमिटमेंट. हाँ, तो अभी भी वैसे ही दिख रहा है कि लुक, अगस्त में योर मार्स इज हियर, बट आई सी कि पक्का होने वाला 2027 में. नाउ विल चेक विद द कार्ड्स एज वेल. ओके, when will Nida meet him? When will Nida meet her potential partner? When will Nida meet her potential partner? Would that be this August 2026? Would that be August 2026? When will Nida meet her future husband? Will it be August 2026? Will it be around 2027? Will it be in or around 2027? Will it be in or around 2027? Baby, year 2026. Hi, Loveleen. Yes. Look, abhi we asked na. Abhi we asked. We asked again. Asked. Nida deserves the world. She does. See, I told her. I thought I said 2027. I don't know. Okay, Sanjana, see you later. ऐसा मैं थक गई हूँ, अब मेरी कर दो. अच्छा ठीक है, तुम्हारी कर देती हूँ. बताओ मुझे डेट ऑफ बर्थ और प्लेस ऑफ बर्थ बताओ. डेट ऑफ बर्थ और प्लेस ऑफ बर्थ बताओ. No one's losing a job in August. Why would you say that? They've given you मेरा भी एक question था a little bit. हाँ, पक्का. Lovely, and I'll just do no crying. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 1 2 3 4 1999 4 बजे, दोपहर के 4 बजे ना. 1999. December 10th. So that is 1600 and birthplace. Right, chalo. Okay, right. Let's see. तो okay. मनूर, घर वालों को बहुत मैनिपुलेट करते हो आप. ऐसे मतलब इतना इमोशन में. कोई ना. अच्छा, मनूर के 7th हाउस में ना वीनस है, तो मतलब आपका हस्बैंड बहुत काम और ब्यूटीफुल और वैसा होगा, मतलब बहुत शांत और वैसा. मनूर, तुम्हारे 10th हाउस में केतु है, मतलब तुम्हारा वर्क प्लेस से हमेशा तुम डिटैच्ड रहोगे. लाइक तुम काम कर लेते हो बट तुम्हारा डिटैचमेंट बहुत रहता है, झगड़ा बहुत होता है अगर तुम कुछ काम कर रहे हो, या अगर तुम समझो ऑफिस जा रहे हो या कुछ कर रहे हो, है ना. तो झगड़ा होता है वहाँ, और डिटैचमेंट. अगर तुम ऑफिस जा रहे हो मतलब तुम जॉब नहीं कर सकते वैसा. अगर 7th हाउस में जुपिटर होता तो बहुत ही बढ़िया, लाइक द बेस्ट. वर्क प्लेस है ही नहीं है, बट अगर हो तो ऐसा. और तुम्हारा 2nd हाउस का लॉर्ड टॉरस वीनस, आपका वेल्थ भी आपके हस्बैंड से आएगा. आपका जितना भी वेल्थ है वो आपके हस्बैंड से आएगा. आप जितनी भी सेविंग्स हैं, जो कुछ भी है, वो आपके हस्बैंड से आएगा. और क्या है, 8th हाउस में मर्क्यूरी और सन. 12th हाउस में इतना कुछ इंटरेस्टिंग नहीं चल रहा है. 11th हाउस का लॉर्ड है गेन्स. 11th हाउस सैटर्न. चलो अच्छा है, मुझे कमाने की जरूरत नहीं है। हाँ जी। ओके, पाइसिस, सैटर्न, आपके फर्स्ट हाउस में सैटर्न बैठा है असेंडेंट में। तो वो आपको जो कहते हैं ना कि अच्छा ये मून को अफेक्ट कर रहा है कि नहीं, आपका मून सैजिटेरियस में है। योर मून इज इन सैजिटेरियस, योर सन इज इन, वेयर इज योर सन? योर सन इज इन स्कॉर्पियो एंड योर असेंडेंट इज एरीज। तो काफी सारा फायर 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 है, बहुत सारा फायर साइन, बहुत फायर है। इफेक्ट नहीं कर रहा है ना। सैटर्न किधर है? फर्स्ट हाउस में सैटर्न है। इफेक्ट नहीं कर रहा है बेसिकली। सैटर्न आपको, सैटर्न और जुपिटर एक साथ है, तो सैटर्न आपको एक बोलते हैं ना कि आपको एक लेवल ऑफ मैच्योरिटी देता है, और वो दोनों रेट्रोग्रेड में, मतलब आपने जो कुछ भी अपनी लाइफ में सीखा है वो लाइफ लेसन से सीखा है, कहीं मम्मी पापा के पास या स्कूल से या कहीं नहीं सीखा। आपने जितना कुछ भी लाइफ में सीखा है अपनी एक्सपीरियंस से सीखा है। आपको टीचर्स अच्छे नहीं मिलते, ऐसे टीचर्स मिलते हैं जो शायद आपको टारगेट करें, या ऐसे टीचर्स मिलते हैं जो आपको ना सिखाएं। D1 तो आपको टीचर्स अच्छे नहीं मिलते हैं। तो आपने जितना कुछ भी खुद को बिल्ड किया है, जो भी काम में आपने खुद ने बिल्ड किया, आपकी पर्सनालिटी जैसे बोलते हैं ना, वो आपने खुद बिल्ड किया है, खुद सीख के सब कुछ। हाँ, लगन, हाँ। तो वैसा, हाँ तो वैसा सीन है। और क्या दिख रहा है? लेट्स सी। फोर्थ हाउस, फिफ्थ हाउस हो गया, सेवेंथ हाउस का बता दिया। एट्थ हाउस होता है ना छुपे हुए उसका, क्या बोलते हैं छुपी हुई चीज? ओ, सिक्स हाउस जुपिटर। सेवेंथ में नंबर 4 लिखा है, फिफ्थ हाउस हैवी है, जुपिटर सिक्स में है। ओके, एंड सेवेंथ में नंबर 4 विच इज मून। बहुत इमोशनल, इट्स लाइक बिकॉज सेवेंथ हाउस का लॉर्ड इज मून ना, तो इट्स वेरी इमोशनल। अब वो इमोशंस पॉजिटिव है या नेगेटिव है, वो मून का कंडीशन देख के पता चलता है। हाँ, और आपको जैसे एट्थ हाउस क्या होता है, हिडन नॉलेजेस, ऑकल्ट और ये सब का होता है। तो मतलब आपको इन सब चीज़ों में रहेगा, एस्ट्रोलॉजी और फाइनेंस में भी, और स्पिरिचुअलिटी और इन सब चीज़ों में आपको मतलब बहुत वो रहेगा। बट ओवर थिंकिंग, यही प्लेसमेंट आपको ओवर थिंकिंग, सीक्रेसी, ट्रस्ट इश्यूज, और आपकी जो वो है ना, या तो ये आपको लाइफ में बहुत जल्दी मैच्योर भी बना देता है, वैसा भी होता है। तो ये करता है। और क्या है? बस अभी के लिए इतना ही। आपका मून काफी वीक है, इसकी वजह से आपका इमोशनल फ्लक्चुएशन भी बहुत होता है। आपके इमोशंस बहुत फ्लक्चुएट होते हैं, मतलब यही स्ट्रेस, एंजाइटी, ये वो। और आपका मार्स सबसे ज्यादा स्ट्रांग है, इसीलिए आपको गुस्सा भी बहुत ज्यादा आता है, बहुत गुस्सा आता है आपको, बहुत स्ट्रांग मार्स है। शादी अरे शादी के लिए ना मुझे कैलकुलेट करना पड़ेगा बैठ के, तो वो मैं बाद में अच्छे से कैलकुलेट करके बताऊंगी, क्योंकि यहाँ मेरे पास डिग्रीज नहीं है, मेरे को वो सब ढूंढ के कैलकुलेट करके पूरा देखना पड़ेगा। तो आई कैन टेल यू द पर्सनालिटी ट्रेट्स एंड एवरीथिंग, बट शादी के लिए मेरे को सब कुछ कैलकुलेट करना पड़ेगा, तो वो आई टेल यू आराम से। हाँ, नाक पे ही रहता है मुझसे। तो आई हैव टू कैलकुलेट अ लॉट ऑफ थिंग्स, तो मैं आपको बताऊंगी बाद में। दिख जाता है, फिर भी दिख जाता है, दिख जाता है, दिख जाता है। मेरा वाला तो साला पर्सनालिटी ट्रेट। इमोशंस मैस देखू, मून। See how the moon is, where the moon is sitting, what planets are affecting the moon. So that will define whether he is emotional in a positive way या emotional in a very chaotic way. Like बहुत mood swings होते हैं, बहुत inconsistent होते हैं लोग जिनका moon मतलब जो अगर moon अच्छा नहीं है तो ऐसा। वो कैसे देखो, आपका moon कहाँ बैठा है चार्ट में? Where is your moon in the chart? Wherever that moon is, you have to see the planets. किधर who is sitting with moon, or which planets are looking at the moon, and it is all maths. Where is your moon? Which house is your moon sitting in? Who is it sitting with? दो नंबर मतलब दो नंबर नहीं, मतलब मेरे को हाउस चाहिए। सो व्हाट इज, इधर क्या लिखा हुआ है? व्हाट इज रिटर्न हियर? इधर, like on the top triangle. Thank you, Manur. Yes, Akansha, go ahead. Mine is moon with Lord of 10th house. Mine is moon. My moon with Lord of 10th house. Yeah, that means your sun sign. Moon 10 लिखा हुआ है ना यहाँ? ओके 10, 11, 12। अरे बट आई एम आस्किंग हर मून क्योंकि उसका 7th हाउस इज लाइक, उसका 7th हाउस इज क्या बोलते हैं, कैंसर। 12, 1, 2, 3, 4। ओके, वेयर इज योर मून सिटिंग? वेयर डू यू से? 2 में बैठा है, 4 में बैठा है, 2 नंबर में बैठा है। ओके, मून इज हियर इन द साइन ऑफ टॉरस। नाउ टॉरस इज रूल्ड बाय वीनस। Moon likes Venus. Okay, but moon is quite flowy and Taurus is quite fixed. टेन। हाँ, तो माय चंद्र लिखा है 8 नंबर। चंद्र लिखा है you're too damn good. Aww. राइट, चंद्र लिखा है इन 8th नंबर विथ केतु। अच्छा, 5, 6, 7, 8। अरे रे, चंद्र विथ केतु, very emotionally inconsistent. Your husband's gonna be very emotional, but he's gonna be inconsistent. It's not like array, it's not, but he'll the good part is he's quite expressive. He will be quite expressive. एट्थ इज तो स्कॉर्पियो ना? हाँ, हाँ, You are going to deal with a man child. Toxic like me. No. So moon is not very good in Scorpio anyway. तो वो fluctuations देता है anyway. And then it brings Ketu. तो like confusing and like, you know. So yeah. Mysterious. Very mysterious. But he would be very spiritually inclined, that I would say. And you can't hold him. You can't hold him. You have to set him free if you want to be with him. Like, the more you hold him, the more you lose him. That is the kind of personality he's gonna have. मतलब no शादी. It is not, ऐसे नहीं है, it is not good, but see, the thing is, every relationship has problems, but हर किसी relationship का flavor अलग अलग होता है. ठीक है, हर रिलेशनशिप की डिफिकल्टीज का फ्लेवर अलग अलग होता है. लाइक सम पीपल आर मोर ब्लेस्ड देन द अदर्स, बट ऐसा तो नहीं है ना कि उनको प्रॉब्लम्स नहीं आते. इट्स अबाउट डिफरेंट फ्लेवर्स. It's about different flavors of difficulties that you're gonna face. This is his personality. I'm telling you his personality. Now see, if he's learned to manage his personality, good. If he's not learned, then it's gonna be a bit of work. है ना? This is his personality in the raw form, the way he was born. We change as people. Okay, so like, yeah, personality traits do change with time. It doesn't stay consistent. Better losing my hope in love. Can't find anyone yet. Didn't find. It's okay, love. You're like, how old are you? You're barely 24, 23, 24. You're not meant to find people right now. You're not meant to find people right now. Funny how my husband traits are 90% like S's. Damn, I do have a type. Yeah. And like, every relationship will have issues. It's just the type of flavor, okay? Like, say, you're a baby. I'm 28, 5-6 years old. But I wish to have someone with me. All in good time, sweetheart. All in good time. All in good time. See, I was not meant to get married until 2028. Right? I was not meant to get married until 2028. But I decided to heal myself. I decided to heal myself faster. I decided to, like, create the opportunity faster, because I didn't knew, but it just is just how fast you heal yourself. But God is funny, he do his. No, Randa, free readings are closed, my lovely. So the thing is, like, see, these can tell you the timeline. I can tell you, your marriage, there is a window opening for marriage, say next month. But if you can't, if you're not healed in that window is useless to you. Okay. I wanted to get married 10 years ago. Hello everyone, my new name is Heel. I made more bad mistakes. That is a part of life. Okay, that is a part of life. That is still a part of life. Okay, we all make mistakes, and great mistakes, but that is where we learn from. So yeah. Oh, okay. More to come. Yeah, more to come. You've got your entire life to make mistakes, and never be afraid to make mistakes. Like, I love making mistakes. I love consequences. I love learning. I love growing. I maybe it's my conditioning, or but I've never been stopped to make mistakes, no matter how big mistakes I made. um I was always happy when I came out of that tunnel. How's the weather there? Hot. Ether, is he really like S? Yeah, I am the mistake. You deserve the world. You're not the mistake. Shut up, girls. Stop. One thing about being on this channel is we do not speak negatively about ourselves. This is the thumb rule. We do not speak negatively about ourselves. That is a big no-no. You will be banned from this channel. So yeah. No negative self-talk. We don't like that. Cool people. Negatively. Oh, good Lord. Okay, I think that is our time, guys. Thank you so much for being here. Truly appreciate your time and truly appreciate your energy. Thank you so much for being here. Bye bye. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Ether, yes, Nida. Free readings are closed. We're almost ending our live session. Shoaib is not giving me permission to ask him. What? Ask him what? Ask about him. That's fine. That's fine. We can dissect Shoaib. That's not a problem. What do you want to ask about him? I told him I'll find loopholes. Something funny. Something fun. Something that's loophole based. Okay. Okay. Let's check. Like, we don't need his permission for. Okay. Spirits, please tell us something funny about Shoaib. Please tell us something funny about Shoaib. Tell us something funny about Shoaib. And you could be as hilarious as you want. Okay. Tell us something funny about... Tell us something funny about Shoaib. Let's see. Okay. We've got 6 of cups. So we've got the stars and we've got the 2 of swords. Right. He feels like he turns into like whole emotional movie without trying. Like he remembers one nostalgic moment. Like he will remember one sweet moment with him for he will hold that moment with him for years, but he would be like emotionally, he would be still be emotionally crossed off. Like he could have a memory hold on, but he could hold on to a memory for the longest time, but he would still be emotionally closed off. Like, yeah. And like he emotionally forgets, like he's got 37 tabs open and he forgets like which emotion he's processing, like too many emotions. Like it feels like he'll romanticize life for like 5 seconds and then he'll be on airplane mode. Classic S Virgo and Leo combination, yeah. Like he's gonna be weirdly lovable and memorable, and but then becoming emotionally clueless the next second, like da. So yeah. That is what his funny trait is, yeah. He would not forget things. He holds on to things. He holds on to hope, is what I would say. He holds on to things and he holds on to hope, but he doesn't want to open up emotionally. Oh, thank you. Fifth house is basically your kids, and your day-to-day activity. Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Well, I am not the hope. Oh, let's see what hope he's holding on to. We'll see what hope he's holding on to. December he is. Right. Okay, guys, it feels like my stomach is calling for some food. I will have dinner now. Thank you so much, guys, for being here. Truly, truly appreciate your energy. Thank you so much for being here. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Yeah, have a break, sit down, cool down, have a nice. He texted again today and asked whether I bought stuff for Eid. Tell him to F off. Tell him to F off. Don't reply. Don't even reply to his nonchalant behavior. Bye. No, that's fine. Just say we don't respond to nonchalant people. Bye. F off. Sometimes he acts like he has all the emotions in the world, and sometimes he acts like he's got no emotions. Right. Okay. Bye, guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow. See you later.